All right, we're back again and uh talk about something we as black men, or men in general, but we as black men are doing it that's not working out good for us, and that's buying women drinks. Buying women drinks is an archaic way of doing things. It's like we in the new millennium. We still doing stuff like they did in the 50s and the 1950s, buying women drinks. That's dumb. Why are you why are you buying women drinks, man? It just doesn't make any sense. You don't get anything out of it. But most of the time, if you buy women drinks, unless you understand that, hey, you just got money to burn and you just gonna be buying people drinks. If you okay with that, then that's cool. Do that. But if you buying somebody a drink just for the pleasure of them talking to you, my man, why are you doing that when it's 8 women to 1 man? Almost, excuse me, I take that back. It's almost 16 women. When you get to black people, it's almost 16 available black women to 1 available black man. Black man, why are you buying drinks? You don't have no reason why you need to be buying nothing. If anything, if anybody needs to be buying anybody drinks, I mean, come on. Oh, but I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman, brother. I'm a gentleman, and this is what gentlemen do. No. You can be respectful. You can have a good conversation. You don't have to be vulgar. You don't have to be violent. You don't have to be brash and abrasive. But you don't have to spend your money on people that's not significant in your life. That's in my opinion. But when you go out here and buying drinks, brother, I mean, you just putting yourself on a lower level. Instantly showing this woman that she's above you because you got to do something to be in her company. To me, that doesn't make sense. And if somebody can explain it to me where it makes more sense than that, because that's basically what you're doing. You can't go up to this woman and say, I see you now, and then I'll buy the first one, you buy the second one, and everybody knows that's just how it's gonna go. But what typically happens is you go out with a woman, or you go out, you meet a woman, and you say, hey, can I buy you a drink? And that's usually your ticket into trying to talk to her. Now you got about 5 or 10 seconds to say something, catch her attention and all of that, or out with the other cats that's coming at her. Me, from my position, why are you putting yourself in a position where you gotta, hunting women is archaic. That's old. But we're hunter gatherers. You ain't no hunter gatherer. Somebody else is a hunter gatherer. You ain't no hunter gatherer. You are the level, the law of the universe. Why are you? Everybody comes to you for everything. So it is with everything else. But you got the script flipped and you running around chasing women. When the real thing is, they should be chasing the goodness that you got going on. But I need a woman. Okay, so you need a woman. Okay, well then if these kind of women ain't on your level, then you need to go someplace where the women are on your level. Some people go to Brazil. Some people go to, Taiwan. Some people go here, whatever. I don't know. I don't know where to tell you. I haven't been to any of those places, so I can't tell you, yeah, this is where you should go. What I can tell you is, if you out there doing archaic things, you're going to get archaic results. So you out here buying women drinks, and you don't have and you thinking, okay, if I buy this woman a drink, I'm showing her a gesture to talk to her. Why do you need a gesture? Listen, brother, if you need to spend your money to just have a conversation with someone, that should tell you something, that you in the wrong place. You're not in the right place. You know what I'm saying? If you look into, you know what I mean? Because you don't have to do all that, man. You can have a conversation with somebody and tell them, hey, I just want, be honest, I just want casual sex from you. Are you up for that? No, I'm not. What kind of person you think I am? Oh, this is a nightclub. I thought we was all here for the same reason. No, I'm just here to dance. Whatever they say. Or somebody might say, yeah, I'm up for that. Cool, let's go. You have protection? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Let's go. You never know how that's gonna work out. All I'm saying is be safe. Why do you have to spend your money? So I'm trying to get our mentalities out of every time we talk to one, we got to do something to show her to spend money. That is archaic. That is not our way to do things. We shouldn't have to do things like that anymore. Not in today's world, especially the black man. You shouldn't have to do none of that. You are not no dime a dozen. Everybody else is a dime a dozen. But good black dudes, you ain't a dime a dozen, man. You like Hades Comet. And by the time everybody finds out that they missed out on you, they down the road, man. You can sign your own ticket if you got some discipline. But see, this gonna take discipline right here. This gonna take discipline. See, if it was up to me, see, I would be putting the pimps out of business, because the hoes wouldn't have nobody to make money off of. Because I would just tell you, hey, why would you go pay money? Why should you pay money? I would put you in the pimp's mentality, not so much to use this woman, but just to have the pimp has the right mentality up to a point. His intention is wrong, but his methodology is correct. Why should I spend money on somebody who's not significant to me? The woman ain't significant to him yet. If she get to be significant, maybe he'll break her off some more. But if she ain't significant to me, why should I spend money? That's the same logic we should be using. Except for, here's where I cut off with that mentality. I cut that off when I say, hey, the pimp was willing to disrespect and abuse. No, we shouldn't be abusers. We should be uplifters as women. We should uplift them, but we can't be going out. We can't have you going out and doing different dumb things to try to be in their company, and then expecting them to be your friend or to be your companions. Why should they want to be a companion to you or me when they see us tricking out already from the jump? I mean, you gotta think, man. You just like another notch on their belt. Oh, this fool already bought me a drink already. I got him. Let me move on to somebody who's a bit of a challenge. I don't know what I mean, but maybe even if all of that is hype, maybe that's not even the mentality. I don't know. I can't think for a woman. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I see, but I could be totally wrong. What I am not wrong about is I did the math on this, and buying women drinks in this day and age is archaic. It's like riding down the street, going down the freeway on a horse and a carriage, man. It's out of date. It's out of style. If it was up to me, black men, I wish they would say no black men are allowed in no nightclubs. No black men allowed, to use prostitution. No black man. I would shut all that down, because I would tell you, black man, just hold out. Just wait. Just put to the side. I know you ain't, you need this and that, you got needs, but if you got discipline, you're going to get all your needs met. Because when you finally might find a woman, this woman going to be trying to meet you for you. You ain't going to have to grow on her. She just going to already create a situation where she's growing on you. Then when you trying to communicate with her to however you want things to go, it's going to be easy. Instead of you trying to buy your way into this girl situation, and then all of a sudden she see you just like you like a Kleenex. You can just be thrown away, and we get a new dude that can buy you in. We get a new dude that can bring you, that can buy her love. And then another dude that can buy her love, and then another dude that can buy her love. Right? Don't be that man, black man. Be the one that you can be. You be the one that can show out that you can hold. You got discipline. Discipline is an attractive thing. So you have discipline. Go out and be disciplined. If you want to meet a woman, talk to her and try to invite her out for somewhere. You invite her. If you invite her someplace, that's different. I'm not telling you to invite somebody and then expect them to pay. No, whoever does the invite, that's the person expected to pay. So if you invite somebody for coffee, but don't invite somebody for a $300 meal that you just met. That's stupid. And I know what the woman gonna say. You cheap. You're cheap. My hair costs more than that. My nails cost more than that. Okay. Then let the next man, anybody that tells you you cheap, listen to me, brother. Anybody that tells you you cheap, let the next man pay for that. Let the next man pay for that, because eventually somebody gonna run out of money to deal with somebody that's calling somebody cheap. I mean, you're gonna eventually hit the wall dealing with somebody like that. Right? I mean, just do the we not mathematicians no more, man. We just animals, man. We driven by a made up and instigated sexual frustration, and it's instigated sexual frustration based on the movies and the videos and all that stuff. So you have been to a sexual frustration that got you going out and doing different miscellaneous foolish things, like buying women drinks in clubs and bars and stuff. Women you don't even know, you buying women drink just to try to sit down and talk to her, instead of just sitting your ass down and talk to her. Bring your drink and you sit down and talk to her. If she asks you to buy her a drink, that's up to you. That's up to you to decide how you vibing with the girl. But look up to somebody, hey baby, can I buy you a drink? That's foolish. To me, that's foolish. It ain't gonna get you not a step farther than if you just sat yourself down and said, hi, my name is whatever. You know, I just came over because I want to talk to you. Whatever, however, I don't know, whatever you're gonna say. But you might as well just sit down and start talking, as opposed to buying drinks. That's never going, because you're just setting a bar for yourself at a level. You're setting a pace that you're going to eventually burn out at. All a woman got to do is say yes. There's 3 or 4 dudes buying her this, buying her that, buying her this, buying her that. So everybody got different paydays, so she can get something off of something. One dude, this dude get paid, that dude get paid. So she's constantly getting money. Okay, she could do that, because all she got to do is say yes. A woman could go out every night of the week. You as a man, you can't go out every night of the week, because you ain't got it like that. But you got to be with somebody that understand that, man. You got to be with somebody that understands that. And if you're not with somebody that understands that, then whose fault is that? I hear men say, blaming black women for everything. Black women, the reason why this community messed up, black women. The reason why the church messed up, black women. The reason why this, black women. Black women. Let me tell you something, black man. Every black woman you see that's messed up, that's your fault. That's your report card. That's your report card, black man. Your women is messed up. It's your fault, because you ain't doing nothing about it. And you sitting there bitching about it, but you ain't doing nothing about it. You ain't got no discipline. You won't follow no order of thinking that will correct the situation. You just sit around bitching about it and contributing to the situation instead of doing something productive about it. That's the real. So if you want your society to turn around, black man, you got to get yourself up together. One of the things you got to do is stop doing stupid stuff, like archaic things. One of those things is buying women drinks that you don't know. That is foolish. That's stupid. And really, the only time you should ever do something like that is for one buy you a drink first. Other than that, my advice is to don't do that. Don't do that. That is very rarely going to work out to a good thing. Okay, you might smash or something like that. Okay, that might work out for you to do something like that. But very rarely is it going to have a long-lasting effect, a good effect for you. When if you did it the other way, I'm telling you to do it, you have everybody on a string. And they move. When you say move, they move. And then pretty soon, when you in tune with a woman like that, you ain't gotta say move. She gonna move out already. When she's already on the same wavelength with you. She already knows what you want and need, and she's moving. You come in from work, you got a full plate of food there. You on your way out, you got breakfast. You got your clothes ironed, washed, and whatever. Your house is clean, whatever you need. But she already know what's gonna make you happy, and that's all she's working to try to do. And it's a circle, because on the other end you working to try to make her happy, and it's just an engine that keeps on, like pistons, keeps on moving. But when you got to keep telling somebody what you need, you got to keep telling somebody and keep asking them to do something. You shouldn't have to ask nobody to do nothing for you after the beginning. In the beginning, you should be able to lay it all out. But I'm telling you, it's going to be better if you let them come to you. That's my opinion. That way, You ain't gonna have to try to sell yourself on no one. When they come to you, they already sold. They already sold. All they want to do is find out where they fit in, and they get in where they fit in. But this is my advice. You grown, you do what you want to do, but the ones of y'all that ain't grown, try to listen to this advice and don't do this. When you get old enough to spend money in the clubs, or you go to the clubs, which I feel the clubs is the worst place to go to meet women. I don't subscribe to the clubs or the titty bars. In my opinion, you're not gonna get what you're actually looking for. You putting a band-aid on a knife wound, and you could do that if you want to, but you just giving somebody money for what you could do for yourself. You could have some discipline and do this stuff yourself. But anyway, that's me talking. I'm trying to help you. I'm your little brother trying to help you, give you some advice to have you some money, save you some money, so we can put our little pennies together and build something for our people and get them out of the crazy nonsense mess they in. And but it's gonna take discipline. So this is my advice: stop buying drinks for women that you don't know. That's stupid and foolish. So that's that. Peace. Okay, we're going to do 4 things for us. Actually, I'm going to actually do 5 things for us. Number 1, rate this video. Give us a rating. Let us know if you like what we're trying to do. Tell us what you think and what we can do to improve, to make the people get better, because that's the ultimate goal, is to get these men and women to stop going to prison and start building better black families and better black people, so we can all be better people on this planet. Next, give us your comment. Tell us what you think and what we can do to improve, to help the people get better. Like I said, that's the ultimate goal. If you think what we say makes sense, talk about it and leave us a comment. We appreciate that, and that'll get the ball rolling, and then we'll start talking about some of these tough issues, and maybe we can do something about them. Next thing is to like this video. If you like what was said or something we're doing, we would like to know that you support us. We're not asking for donations, just a push of a button. That's all we ask for. A few clicks of the button, a few clicks of the mouse string, a few clicks of the mouse, and then it'll show us that you support what we're doing. Share this video. Next thing is to share this video. Share this video in your social network. If you like what was said or something we're doing, please share this video on your social media network and talk about it with your friends. If you think people need to hear this message, then please share it as much as possible. Thanks for your support. Yeah, just share as much as possible this video with, you might have a nephew or cousin that needs to hear this kind of thing, or might have people in your own network that need to hear this, just on your social network. Just please share it as much as possible. And the last thing is, remember, we have the Urban Male Life Skills Boot Camps. That's our flagship program. We have other things. We have the home study course. We have the worksheets and workbooks. But this is the flagship program to help our people try to get better, so that we can stop having these young men and women go to prisons, particularly the men, because once we get the men, then I believe that the women will follow. So once we get them to stop going to prisons, then the women will follow, and then it will bring our community closer together, and we can stop being in a pitiful condition we're in and start standing up and doing some things to help our people get employed and have better lifestyles. So anyway, those are the things that we need you to do. We will ask you to do. Please help us in this cause. Thanks a lot.